So epigenetics is simply the science of how our behaviors, our lifestyle, our environment affect the way our genes work. And what it means is that, your genes are the hardware, so to speak. Epigenetics are the software. So there are genes that regulate everything in your body. So, for example, there are genes that regulate how well you process saturated fats, things like red meat, dairy, eggs, cheese, that kind of stuff. These genes actually code for an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. So if you have the ApoE4 variant, for example, you have about a 12 to 14 times increased risk of developing Alzheimer's disease at an early age. However, what they have found is that for those who have that variant, if you simply limit your intake, your diet of saturated fats, specifically, we're talking about low intake of red meat and dairy and actually sugar as well. So refined carbs and sugar specifically trigger this increased risk. If you limit that intake, that increased risk goes away completely to where your risk is the same as the general population.